focus on two brackets. I'm going to focus on these simply because I can see it's the difference of two squares. So I've got x plus 5 multiplied by x squared minus 9. And I then got x cubed minus 9x plus 5x squared minus 45. So let's put in a nice order. Done. Okay, equation of a line plus 2 is each point. So if we want an equation of a line, we need to find the gradient. So we need to find the change in y. So it's 2 subtract 5 over 1 subtract negative 3. 2 subtract 5 is negative 3, and 1 subtract negative 3 is 4. So our gradient is negative 3 over 4. And so it's y equals negative 3 over 4x plus c. We don't go through one of the points, so it doesn't matter which one we choose. I'm going to choose 1, 2, it looks easier. So 2 equals negative, 3 over 4 multiplied by 1 plus c. So c equals 2 plus 3/4. I'm going to write that as a improper fraction. So 2 multiplied by 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11. So that's 11 over 4. So y equals negative 3 over 4x plus 11 over 4. But they've said they want it in this format, and a, b, and c have to be integers, and integer is a whole number. So at the moment we have two fractions. If you recall, to get rid of our fractions, luckily both denominators are the same, they're both 4s, so we can multiply each of these terms by 4 to get rid of those denominators. So that would become 4y equals negative 3x plus 11, but they want the x to come first, so I have to add 3x to both sides, so it would be 3x plus 4y equals 11. L1 has equation blah blah, L2 has equation blah blah, show that L1 is perpendicular. So if they're perpendicular, we need to find their gradients. So for line 1 is 3, for line 2 is more complicated, so we need to rearrange it to be y equals mx plus c. So we've got, oh dear, I don't know what happened there. So we've got, oh my lord above. Okay, so we've got 6y equals negative 2x plus 1, y equals negative 2 over 6x plus 1 over 6. So we've got a gradient here of negative 2 over 6, which is negative 1/3. Now, lots of you managed to get this far, but you must make sure you make that final statement. It says show that it's perpendicular. So you need to state something like 3 and negative 1/3 are negative reciprocals, or that 3 multiplied by negative 1/3 gives negative 1, so are perpendicular, something of that nature. Alright, and this is another show that question. So we've done these. Well, anyway, I say another. Anyway, so it's a show that question. We're talking about the total area of the lawn and the path is 100 meters squared. So we need to find this total area. Well, they've described this length of 3x, so this whole length here has to be described as 3x plus 2, because we've got this one here and this one here. This measurement here, we know this part is 2x, and then this is 1, so this must be 2x plus 1. So that means that 3x plus 2, it's a rectangle, we know the area of a rectangle is length times width, so it's 3x plus 2 multiplied by 2x plus 1. Gives us 100 meters squared. So we're going to expand this out. 6x squared plus 3x plus 4x plus 2 equals 100. 6x squared plus 7x plus 2 equals 100. But their expression equals 0. So it means subtracting 100 from both sides. So 6x squared plus 7x minus 98 equals 0. There we go, we've shown that. Now, even if you didn't manage that, you can still do this. They want to calculate the area of the lawn. Well, to find the area of this, we're going to need to find x. If you're finding something, that means you're going to be solving it. So we're going to solve that equation. So we've got 6x squared plus 7x minus 98 equals 0. Looks like big numbers. So for this one, I would probably just use the quadratic formula. So I know that a is 6, b is 7, c is negative 98. Write my formula out. Here it was. Okay, so we've got negative 7 plus or minus square root of 7 squared minus 4 plus 6 multiplied by 98 over 2 multiplied by 6. That's 2. So once you've written that, you can then just go into the calc. Now I've got to remember where it was. Algebra, polynomial, find roots. So it's still a quadratic, and the values this time are 6. Oops, a daisy. 7 and negative 98. Enter, and so we've got negative 14 over 3 and 7 over 2. Well, x cannot be negative, so we can ignore that one, and that means that our value is 3.5. And then we're going to stick that into here, so it's 3x multiplied by 2x. So 3x multiplied by 2x would be 3 lots of 3.5 multiplied by 2 lots of 3.5. 3 multiplied by 3.5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3.5 equals 73.5. And that is meters squared. Okay.